Good Friday morning to one and all. Summer is in the air. Yes! Warm weather is on the horizon. Excitedly optimistic about what's coming our way. Have a thought to share this beautiful Friday. Last night I shared a thought that I want to revisit this morning. So this is an extension from last night. It comes from the letter that Paul wrote to the Philippians. One that's really gotten my attention. I hope it gets yours as well. Conduct yourselves worthy conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. Conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. See, that should be our threshold. That should be, but what we stand upon, no matter what, we're standing upon this truth. Conducting ourselves in a manner that is worthy of the gospel of Christ. As a believer, we have been called to a higher place. That's what we've been told throughout the centuries. Okay? And I'm going to refute that this morning. However, I think it's a bit of a misunderstanding of what we are called to do. We have been fortunate enough to be chosen by the King of Kings to be with him forever. We have been redeemed. And yes, we have been loved. Have been and are continuously loved. Remember that. That's what we're called to receive love, to be love conduits, the family of God. See, we are destined as royalty, you and I. A son or daughter of the highest order. Sons and daughters. Everything under the stars is within our grasp. We lack nothing. Knowing this, Paul wrote this wonderful statement, which means, what he's writing, what it means is to live our life. Literally, live your life. Engage the possibilities, forget the nonsense. Quit dwelling on the nonsense and get out and live your life. That's what Christ died for, to give you life, an abundant life. Know who you are. Galatians 4:7 reminds us from the New Living Translation, you are no longer a slave, but God's own child. And since you are his child, God has made you an heir. Come on. That's who you are. Living in a manner worthy of the gospel is understanding who we are. No longer fighting for the scraps of this life. Instead, with our head held high, we proceed to share what we have been entrusted with. The true riches of life, salvation through Christ with a generous heart to all. Kindness should define us. And it does. That's how we are defined. We're defined as kind. And we are to share love of all. Love to all. There's a thought I came up with yesterday that I gotta share again. After all, what do you think life in heaven is going to be like anyway? Huh? What do you think it's going to be like? Think about that. May your conduct reflect that now. That's what life's going to be like. Come on. Take some time. Realize how fortunate we are and share this bounty of this wonderful existence that we have up into that moment where we are face to face with the one who saved us. That, my friends, that should be our focus. That is how we are to live. We are to conduct our life in a manner worthy of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Paul. Let's pray. Father, I pray that our life would reflect the worthiness of the gospel. We are such a fortunate people. May we focus upon you. You first. You entirely, Lord. May you draw us, I pray.